Hello, Taurus. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly talking about your love life tarot card reading. La 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 la. I am going to be using the astrology reading cards, as well as the romance angels, followed by a tarot spread, and we will get right into this because someone's talking about your love life, and we're gonna find out who. All right. Here we go. Your first card. We got Scorpio energy in the mix. The energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. Already gives me red flags of an ex or somebody who's hung up on you. Right there. Okay, and they're salty about it, of course. Then we have Aries energy. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. And both of these signs are ruled by the planet Mars, who's the planet of war and aggression and chaos and fighting and arguing and sexual passion. One of those deep connections, one of those like on again, off again, oh, I wish I could quit you types. But let's have a look at the romance angels and figure out what's going on. What is going on? Ooh. Don't you dare fly. Right. Let's see what's going on, Taurus. Let's just see what the romance angels want to point out here. Okay, so time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Huh. The plot thickens. Because I was already thinking kind of an ex kind of a thing, but it might be somebody that you're distanced from, whether that's an ex or a not ex yet. We don't want to say stuff like that. We don't want to jinx anything. So in this case, I'm going to go to the pre-Raphaelite tarot for your tarot spread. You could be dealing with a turbulent relationship, even if it's not a Scorpio or an Aries. It seems like this person's like their intensity is for you. It's really deep. You know, they're very impulsive. They show up. They just do things. They could be selfish at times. But they feel like they have this deep connection with you, and so therefore they're talking about you, talking about your love life, and talking about separation. So let's have a look. They could be mad. They could be mad and asking for okay, boom. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is about being nimble, being agile, trying to juggle stuff, trying to find balance. And I feel like this is like a failure to do so, or this is just showing that I'm having some problems finding balance here. Then we have the Hierophant. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. We have the Hierophant here, and you know that card. You know him. He's you. You is him. Right? The Hierophant is associated with Taurus, and this card rules, spiritual wisdom and authority with that spiritual wisdom, guidance for other people. This person is supposed to be representative of marriage and a deep level of commitment, unconditional love, or blessed kind of love, or like, I'm here type, long haul type love. And I think there's just this struggle to find balance here. There's some fighting, there's some on and offery, there's separation, and then we have the Hanged Man in reverse. Okay, there's separation and just hanging in the balance, being in a state of limbo. Followed by the Ten of Wands. Sounds like a love story. Then we have Queen of Pentacles. I like it, guys. I like it, and here's why. Because some of you guys are like, I don't like it. What I like that for? But I feel like this looks like one of those, like, we take each other for granted type things. We come apart. We're fighting. We're not appreciating each other. Somebody may be a little selfish in the process. Somebody may be trying to juggle two people, if you will, at some point. I don't know what level of commitment they're at during this juggling, but this is like, it's in reverse, so they're not doing a good job of juggling. It's almost like they need time to decide what they want to do. But they do feel an intense and masterful connection. They are looking for something significant like marriage or something in the traditional sense, relative to what they believe is traditional. And then we have the Hangman, so being caught in a state of limbo. So this person may be keeping you just lingering in the balance, wondering what they're going to do, not sure what they're going to do. You start thinking up things or daydreaming things like, okay, here are scenarios that don't exist. Let me think about those. But basically, they keep you caught up in a state of limbo. And it's a little bit selfish, I think, but I think there's a method to their madness. We do see the Pentacles in the beginning of the reading. We see the Hierophant. He is Pentacles based, but we know on the forefront that you are internally a Pentacles type person that can find practicality and logic in people's actions. And I think these actions may be selfish, but I guess if they're traditional in that sense, the type of changes and the type of love that they have is a merge type love and relationship type of style, love language, merging. So if they're doing well, they believe that you'll be doing well, but it's almost like they got to put you on limbo and so that they can carry that heavy lifting to the castle. And the castle, who's sitting there waiting? Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like this is representative of you having to reach a level of, you know, maturity, a neck to the head type dynamic where you're not mad about the where were you don't have any time for me because you're always lifting these wands, you're trying to figure stuff out, and you're not that person because you're too practical. You're like, okay, well, you know what, just figure stuff out, go do what you gotta do, you know, be what you got, carry all them burdens on your back. And when your back breaks down, and if I'm still available, you know, I get it. I get life. You know, if you feel an unexplainable connection to me, you know, an energy that is intense, then it'll work out somehow. You know, maybe the time apart would help us. I feel like maybe even you asked for time apart. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Somebody has a master plan, a long-term plan, a slow brew plan. If it's Taurus type energy and the Hierophant involved, we have somebody who's like not looking for a fling, somebody who's not looking for someone who's just kind of in and out of their life and stuff. It's like a commitment is necessary and needed, and for that they need time to come to a conclusion, number 10, about a person before they actually say, hey, commitment. But they need to see you in action. I think they need to see you as, how do you hold up when we're not around each other, when I'm busy, when I'm breaking my back with my nice round booty out here in the view of every maiden that walks by, and you're all like, I'm just looking at my money, you know, yeah, look at my money. And so you're resting on your laurels there, and even if you do the separation thing, you know, this guy's looking that way, you're looking this way down here at your money, you're doing different things. I feel like the separation is like a time for a perspective of gratitude, you know. It's like, I'm busy, and then now we have things to talk about when we come back together. So I feel like you make the most of it in that way, very practical. Let's not forget this hanged man here, hanging upside down in a state of limbo, needing to change their perspective. It makes me feel like, you know, once upon a time, you would have been free enough, you would have had enough time on your hands to care what they were doing and stuff, but now you're just like, I can't, I gotta sit down. I got a bunny, I got some flowers, I'm too enlightened, I have a crown, too experienced, you know. I can't just be flying off the handle at every little foolishness. Go get your little floozies. When you're done and ready for a real commitment, when you're done and ready to settle down and be practical and find balance and, you know, be responsible, I'll be right there at the end of it. Alright? But it's always a matter of changing your perspective on things, and I think that's what you realize, that you can't just make people do whatever you want. They have to come to conclusions on their own. They have to want things on their own. And that kind of, it just feels like this person has to realize that on their own. It could happen in a flash, you know? In a, oh crap, I can't lose this person type of flash. Or in a, you know what, honestly, I do all this foolishness, but, you know, I know what I want in terms of a real partner, significant partner, so it's all about the timing. Maybe you're... Anyways, there it is, guys. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment if you feel like it. And if you'd like a personal reading, please check out the description for a link to the website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop. Get on over there, show it some love. I sell some candles and bath products. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.